It's almost time to head to summer school. I need to stop by Tatsu Memorial Hospital on the way later today. It's the 5th day of summer school.
I guess we'll get started.
Now let's begin. Hey, how are you all handling the heat? I could brew you some of my special tea if you'd like. Now, let's continue with our special summer course, The Truth Behind Magic. I'm talking about the Kabbalah. I assume you've all at least heard of the Kabbalah, yes? It's known as the mystical study of the Hebrew scriptures, but, as I mentioned before, it had a great impact on Western sorcery. It has been said to learn the secrets of magic, you must first understand Kabbalah.
Okay then.
So, who was the person who formed this incredible ideology known as Kabbalah? Well, according to legend, it was Moses. Yes, that Moses, the Moses who gave us the 10 Commandments and split the Red Sea. But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbis long ago. However, because it features such a complicated coded system, Kabbalah did not become known to the Western world until much later. Now, it is important to note that there are many different and ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example, there's gematria, the interpretation of text by replacing letters with numbers they represent. There's notarikon, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence or thought. There's also temura, a method where letters of words are replaced, thereby giving the sentence a new meaning. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah.
So, continuing.
Now, one of the most important ideas of Kabbalah is the Tree of Life, comprised of the 10 Sephirot. Most illustrations depict it as a chart shaped like a tree. The 10 nodes represented by the Sephirot and the 22 paths connected to them all come together to form a map of God's creation and spiritual ascent of man. Where did we come from? Where are we going? These answers lie in the Sephirot. When training your magic, it's important to picture the Sephirot every so often, and when you are meditating, you should focus on the Sephirot as well. This is going to be on the test, you know. They say knowledge is another form of magic, so study hard. And if you find yourself struggling, well, you may wish to return to the Sephirot. By the way, did you all notice what I said there are 22 paths? Yes, that's right, the same number as the major arcana I spoke of before. Now, continuing on, according to Kabbalah, existence is broken up into 4 worlds. Oh, before I forget, I'll be giving supplementary lessons at the nurse's office as of the 2nd semester. Thinking of doing demonstrations with tarot cards. Oh, I think that's new. But I won't have time for that during the lecture, so if you're interested, stop by after school. I should go to Tatsumi Memorial Hospital for my checkup.
Thanks for being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup. Sorry yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's.
It's about time.
I'm sorry. Really. If I'd known how long it would take, I would have scheduled an entire day for it. Your persona abilities are rather unusual compared to the others, aren't they? That's why we had to run so many more tests on you. Well, based on how you've performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems. Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution. How are you feeling about it? Do you have any concerns about your power?
I mean, I suppose you could say that.
That's understandable. But I don't think there will be any issues with your test results. And based on what
You just told me it's unhealthy.
Reports, you've been performing just fine. I truly am grateful for everything the team has done, especially you. Things have really changed for the better since you arrived. Our team has grown, and we've even figured out how we can eliminate the dark hour. In a way, you've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again. It's almost as if we were just waiting for you these past 10 years. I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes. But I'll be counting on you to eliminate the 4 remaining shadows. Now then, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door? Oops, excuse me for a second. Hello? Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Uh-huh. Yes. It's missing from that document? It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
Looks like he received an urgent call. I should head back to the dorm alone.
Iwatodai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Oh, it looks like you're at Iwatodai Station now. It's so late. We were starting to get worried. Did you run into any trouble?
My checkup took a while.
Oh, I see. I hope everything's all right. I'll let Kirijo-senpai know. We're in the command room right now. I'll go ahead and navigate you back to the dorm. I'm sure you'll be fine, but considering what happened with Koro-chan, I'd rather play it safe.
Thanks. I don't want to be rude to her, especially this version of her. I like this version of her.
Wait, I can sense a shadow. And it's really close to you. It's over at the Moonlight Bridge. It's too dangerous to go alone. You should stay put until everyone else gets there. Oh no, there's another reading near the shadow. It's a person.
Oh, that's why you're fitting off. I'll go buy some time.
Oh, wait!
Oh my. And what have we?
Oh, it's you. Okay.
So much power, so much chaos. I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator. And on top of that, we have an unexpected guest tonight. Not a very favorable situation, all things considered. So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake?
Let's see what you got.
So long as you aren't against me, I will allow it. I don't know what our foe is capable of, but I trust you can protect yourself.
Yeah, why would you be worried about that? At worst, I die, which is fine for you. It looks like an Abaddon, though, so probably not physical.
Is it not? Well then, shall we begin?
No fair that you did that on me. Why did go do it on him, asshole?
So that's your strategy. Can you dodge this?
What to do?
Still resistant.
It's
Okay.
tougher than it looks. You made a good target.
I wonder if I can die during this fight. And if so, how far it sets me back.
That was quite the spectacle.
Because I definitely did that the dumbest way.
But it's time to end this. Can you dodge this? As a reward for your efforts, let me show you my power. Come! Persona! How about this? The finale was surprisingly unsatisfying, wasn't it?
The defeated shadow seems to have dropped something.
Your persona persona ability is truly fascinating. It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it? So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation. You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate.
All right, that's a kind way to put it.
It seems your friend has arrived. Then I suppose I'll have to be on my way for tonight.
It was a pleasure working with you.
What is your name?
He gave me his name, so I'll give him mine. That's
I'll
okay.
see to it that I remember. Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled. I shall have to repay you another time.
So I don't think they would do something like this in the game, but it would actually be really cool to include like daytime hangouts with Strega in this game. That'd be so interesting. It's similar to how they're doing it for the guys
Risk you took.
in our group. That would be great. The situation called for it.
You can fill me in on the way back. In any case, I'm glad you're okay.
I explained what happened on our way back to the dorm. I'm extra proud of today's curry. You better savor it.
Hey!
I say, the curry that the chief is so proud of is absolutely delicious.
Well then. Oh! Hey! Well then.
Oh no! The 3 people I wanted to hang out with all want to hang out with me. Oh no! Okay. Yeah, let's go. Thank you. Resend. Thank you. Sorry. My phone's always seems to be acting up. I think I'm good now. So about this place, it is funny that keeps coming up. It's in Kichijoji. You know it. I'll send you the location of the shop. I'll be waiting.
Senpai?
Sorry for dragging you out here. I need to get a pair of glasses. I've been wanting to come here for a while, but I never had the chance to drop by. You're looking to buy? Yeah, I want to buy my dad a present. You seem like a real glasses buff, so I wanted to get your advice. Could you try on a couple pairs for me? I'd like to get some visual reference.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, she said it. How about this pair?
I think that's good.
Wow, those really work for you. You look so cool. Oh, they're legit the Persona 4 glasses. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do you think? My dad just sent me a text saying M. Everything okay? Oh, and they do talk about how you, Narukami, Persona 4 boy, looks so aloof in glasses like that. I look so aloof in these. I think that's just your aurora. Usually the glasses kind of hide it, but you still get flashes of it here or there. This could be a good one. Do they suit your dad, though? Right. Maybe a little too hip for my dad. But your input's been really helpful so far. Would you mind poking around with me for a little bit longer? Of course.
I'm counting on you.
Thank you. This is actually a lot of fun. Let's pick up the pace.
I see.
Wow, you look like a salesman, but it doesn't feel right somehow.
Wow.
Those definitely leave an impression. Heck, people might remember the glasses and nothing else about you. Sounds like the glasses I need then. You're like a star right out of Hollywood. If my dad wore him, he might look a bit shady. That's very funny.
This is...
Why are they even here? I kind of want a pair. Sorry, I can't decide. A lot of them are good, but none of them have really clinched it for me yet. Trust your instincts. You know, you're right. I'm the one who has to make this call. I'm just going with a gut feeling, but I'll pick this pair. I don't know how to describe it. It just seems perfect for my dad somehow. I'm sure he'll love it.
Then it's set.
Definitely. That's what my gut's telling me.
Thank you for bringing me here.
Thank you for coming here with me today. I ended up with a great present. All thanks to you, Void Senpai. It's part of our deal. Then I'll have to make it worth your time, Senpai. Let's go practice at Inokashira Park after this.
Well...
If I'm being honest, trying to pick out glasses was really setting off my anxiety. All I could think of was what would happen if I couldn't choose or if I chose wrong. I mean, I already failed in gymnastics, and my cooking turned out bad too. Have you failed at gymnastics? As far as I'm... Oh, I guess there was that one... Yeah. Yep. Okay. After cracking under pressure so many times, I kind of figured I'd just ruin everything again. The more I thought about it, the more empty I felt, like I wasn't even me anymore. Everyone deals with that. So even you know how it feels, Void Senpai? It's not just me?
Senpai?
I'm starting to understand what my coach was telling me. It's easy to say you're in a slump and write yourself off, but maybe finding out who I really am is also about finding new depths to myself. It does make me feel a little down, but at the same time I feel like I'm closer to getting my confidence back. And having your support makes me feel even more determined to make that happen. We'll work at it together. This is strange. I don't know if I should be feeling like this. I want to give my best performance, but it's like I'm doing it for you as much as for myself. Or something like that. I'm still working on myself, but I hope we can help each other too. Allows you to ambush from a distance by attacking with a grappling hook.
All right.
Oh, hi, what? Excuse me, what? Now we should get to training. Maybe we can try some intermediate level exercises today. I guess that only works in palaces though, huh?
All right.
I'll be heading home now.
Hello, Void Senpai. Are you ready? Are you able to talk right now? So I already gave my dad the glasses we picked out today. It suits him even better than I imagined. He was so happy with them. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. I think that's helped me feel a little more confident. And thanks to you, I even feel like my gymnastics are going to go better now. I'm sick of wasting my time worrying. Whatever I'm up against, I'm just gonna give it my best shot. But words always speak louder than, or actions always speak louder than words, right? I'll prove I'm not all talk. Okay, I'd better go. I hope we can talk again later.
Ah, you're back.
All right, I guess Yoshida's gonna be our first one. Okay. Wild.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuromoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case. Old man Kuromoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyranosuke? We can't wait!
That's the worst way to pronounce that name.
To hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years.
Hey, that's dumb as shit.
I didn't intend for any of this to happen.
Hey, I know that this is a cultural thing, but if you knew it was a false charge and you just quietly accepted it, that's not admirable. Because all you did was enable someone else to take advantage of people, really. You're going to be popular.
I believe the most important thing is for the voters to know who I really am. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief. I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches.
I mean, you don't know that. I haven't given speeches yet.
Speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me.
I haven't had the actual, like, practice of it.
Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
I don't like a vow into a blood oath. That sucks.
All right. All right. I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right, it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do.
That wasn't a very
And I
good
will
speech.
support you.
Like, if we're talking about how, as a
What
speech,
I
it is.
aspire to do.
Like, I guess it gets his point across, but it really wasn't structured. Like, it wasn't a good speech. I guess they don't have time to do, like, a proper speech. Oh no, but I'm already super hot. I want to go look for a book. It's something I'm curious about. I'm going to Booktown in Jinbocho. Can you make some time here since it's summer vacation? I'd like you to help me look for it. Respond later. All right, this week. God, there's so much longer until I can get to Kawakami. All right, that's fine. And no one's available. It's almost like it wants me to do it today. Oh, God. Can I hold on to the strength of my convictions and say no? Do it at the last second to see if there's... I want to see what other text messages I could get. Wait, I didn't do anything during the day? Over here? Oh, I think I hung out with Yosuke in the other one. I saved at night in Persona 5 Royal, and I don't know why. Nope, apparently not. Yeah. Dang. So, like, I don't know why I did the extra half day in Royal and didn't do it in here, but I definitely don't remember what was going on. Oh, no.
What do you want?
I think I actually do need charm in this reality, right? Because I'm only smart in this reality.
All right.
All right, let's see. Nah, I think I'm okay, actually. But the problem is I'm smart, and I don't really need any of the others. But I just went into Mementos, so I don't really need to do that either. Okay, I guess let's go to my room then. Because there's nowhere else to read anyways. So if we all meet up.
Hey, we're all here.
And then we exit. Will it drop me off in my room? Please? Oh my god. Why does it get a cat nap? There's things I could do inside, but I didn't realize when I left the place. Fucking rude. Alright, I guess I'll do batting in this reality now too. Since I haven't done it here.
I see.
I don't really care about proficiency. Oh, we only get intermediate. Okay. Well, whatever. I feel like I'm dumb. Like I mean, obviously the best thing I should have done is just go with going and completing Futaba's thing, but I'm really committed to doing it at the last second. I want to see if she has any additional stuff, because I always do hers like super early. So like I don't want so I wanted to try it.
Nice going.
You know? Oh, dang. Oh, but it only allows me to play it once? Oh, so that's a new change in Reload. Or in Royal. Interesting.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuromoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case. Old man Kuromoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. Today will be the last day I'll request help from you. A member of the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, interesting. I think they I think they changed how that sentence was structured.
Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking. In return, and over time, thanks to you, I will strive for the royal road. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way, we'll be comrades who reform the world.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
Definitely re-recorded these lines. That's interesting.
All right. All right. I'm sure you will thank you for... All right.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone
Just bring your date with you. There's nothing like making sure you have aligning political views on a date to make sure you want to go forward with that. Why does that man have a face? Oh, those are the two who talked. The guy, Yoshida, and the girl who cut the date short are the ones with the faces over there. Okay.
However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do, and I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyranosuke!
Oh, that's so bad. Come on, I want to be hot! Let me be hot! Mitsuo confessed his crime and was apprehended. You wonder if the incidents will end now. The summer festival will begin soon. Beep, 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 beep. It's me, Chie. I ran into Yosuke at Junes. He said he was really in a bind because he didn't have enough employees working at... Sorry, that wasn't her voice. He said he was really in a bind because he didn't have enough employees working at Junes. He's probably going to come to you and beg you to rescue him. He'll be all like, "You've got to save me from this chaos, Mac." I kind of feel sorry for him, so I'm going to help him out this week. You're welcome too. Maybe you should help out at Junes as well. Ba, 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 ba. Wooden bat? Let's try the wooden bat combo, because that looks like a new weapon for me. And any weapon that comes from here is usually better than whatever I'm going to be buying. Oh, I'm already wearing paladin armor. Okay. Really got to leave. Alright, well, what are you selling? Bead melons. Ooh. Why doesn't that song continue? Oh, I should probably see if Adachi is available, actually. Okay. Just because the case technically ended, and so Adachi is even rarer than Marie.
Mm-hmm.
Samagawa Riverbank. You brought Marie here. She seems quiet. Hey, I want to see a dolphin. Bring out a dolphin. I'm going to count to 3. By the time I get there, I'd better see a dolphin. You got it? Marie seems especially irritable today.
How stupid.
1, 2, 3. Hey, where's my dolphin? Hello? Hello? Sorry, Twin Peaks. This sucks. Does your head hurt again?
Nope.
No, it doesn't. My head doesn't hurt as long as I don't think too much.
Fine.
Doesn't matter anymore. I stopped trying to remember. There's no point in trying to look for answers, and in the end I couldn't figure anything out anyway. Do we think she's the kind to respond well to tough love? I'm not the type to ever say this, but I'm thinking in the game she might be the kind to respond to this better. Rather than just the don't give up, you know? Coward. What can I do about it? I can't remember. I can't remember anything. Thinking about my head. Thinking makes my head hurt, and even if something comes up, it vanishes the next instant. I hate this, stupid jerk. Just leave me alone. I hate this. My head hurts. All I want to do is just remember. Yeah, I think coward was the wrong response there. I should also go to the Velvet Room and see if anyone's been dropping poems.
Fine.
Forget it. I don't need memories. I'm better off not knowing.
Bye.
Yeah, I feel really bad about that one. I fucked that one up. I should have been kinder. I didn't know what she would respond to. Heard you got top marks on that last exam. You've been up your studies while taking care of Nanako too? You're one hard worker, aren't you? I need to act like an uncle every now and then, so let me give you some spending money. Here you go, a big tip. Don't spend it all in. Nah, you can use that however you like. I appreciate that. What is today? Okay, yeah, today is Dojima, apparently. It seemed important, but what happened to it? Since you have... Okay, cool, yeah. You're that bored? Well, have a seat. The newspaper article? Oh, yeah, I found it. Were you worried about it? It's about Chisato, my wife. And she was killed by a hit and run. I told you before, right? About the case where we never had a suspect? Get it now? There's nothing more I can say about it in this house. Let's stop there. Let's not. Then let's go outside. You win. Dojima sighs. That's a very good response, though. That's the last we could talk about it in this house. And so you're just like, all right, cool, let's step out then. Nako's mother was run over on her way to pick Nanako up from nursery school. It was a cold day and there were no witnesses, so we didn't find her until much later. Oh, that sucks. Until they got word to me, Nanako was waiting all that time at the nursery, all alone. That sucks for everybody involved. Because, like, if she didn't die on impact, and it's like a cold day, and couldn't find her until much later, like, holy shit. I forgot about that particular detail. Obviously, Nanako being left at the nursery for that time all by herself sucks too. You know, like growing up, she may or may not have memories of that specific thing, but she'll definitely have memories of the vibe for sure. It'll color that time. And like in his case, like a cop who couldn't even solve who committed the hit and run against his wife, like God, yeah, I get it. Waiting for a mother who would never come. I couldn't tell Nanako that her mother was killed. That her father, whose job is to catch criminals, couldn't find a single lead. But I haven't given up. I'll catch the guy. I don't need a private life to do that. Nanako will understand. That's just an excuse. Yeah, I mean, that's a perfect reaction when someone calls you out on your bullshit so directly. But, like, today you is having none of it. Persona 4 man is like, oh, you know what? I woke up looking for a fight. Let's go. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin, right? Like, let's fucking...
Sorry.
Leave me alone for now. Mac. Thanks. Yeah. You left Ojima in the living room and went to your room. I'm just kind of semi-skipping through it because I don't think you guys want me to read it all again. Just browsing it, it looks like it's largely the same. Supplementary lessons. Okay, so that's not new. Interesting. I didn't remember that.